John Nonny Castagnino was an all-around athlete. Involved in sports his entire life, Nonny was the starting quarterback for the 1948 Warren Dragon football team under Hall of Fame coach J.B. Leidig. On defense, John played safety. That team went on to an 8-2 record that season. In basketball, he was a shooting guard who often scored 20 points per game. With John's quickness and steady shooting, that squad won the Section 2, the District 10, and the Northwestern Pennsylvania titles for the Dragons. But John's true love was baseball. Playing sandlot and organized baseball, John started at a very young age in Warren. He played for the newly organized Warren High School Baseball Club, where he played a strong third base with an excellent arm and was known as an outstanding hitter. John played for the well-known Ludlow Wildcats as a third baseman. He batted close to .400 throughout his baseball career, and he was known to hit a big share of the home runs for the Wildcats. During the Korean War, John played with the U.S. Army baseball team and traveled around the world to play. He spent time playing in Seoul, Korea from 1952 through 1954. Upon his return from service, Nonny played in a semi-pro league in Virginia for a year. Returning to his hometown of Warren, John played and coached several Betts softball teams to championships. While active as a player, Nonny began coaching youth basketball and baseball. Having coached several grade school basketball teams, especially McClinic and St. Joe's boys, to several championships, he was instrumental in the development of Hall of Fame athlete John Bowen. Also were athletes who later became coaches with fond remembrances of Coach Castagnino. I was lucky enough to have Mr. Castagnino as my fourth grade basketball coach, reported Fran Troyan. Perhaps his biggest impact on me was fostering a love of basketball and sports in general. I remember Mr. Castagnino always adding in plenty of fun things at practice. He took his role as head coach seriously, but he didn't take himself too seriously. It was a perfect balance for someone who was in charge of fourth graders who wanted to get better but were limited in their skills. Most importantly, Mr. Castagnino taught us about right and wrong, not just about basketball, but the way to support teammates and friends, the way to respect each other, and the way to try your best no matter the opponent. Today I coach for a living. I am thankful that one of my first coaches ever, Mr. Castagnino, was such an awesome role model. Later in life, Nonny, as grandfather, went on to mentor and coach his 4 grandchildren. As they participated in football, soccer, basketball, and of course baseball, John was their greatest supporter and their #1 fan.